AI grading can save teachers hours of work. It can help generate rubric-aligned feedback, support more consistent scoring, and give teachers better insight into student learning. But before any school or teacher uses an AI grading tool, there is one very important question. Is student data safe? Because when student work, names, scores, feedback, and classroom records are involved, convenience is not enough. Schools need trust, teachers need clarity, and AI grading tools need to be carefully evaluated. In this video, we will look at the key questions teachers and schools should ask before choosing an AI grading tool. When teachers think about AI grading, they often think about time savings. But schools also have to think about data responsibility. A student essay is not just text. A worksheet may include a name. A rubric score may become part of a learning record. Teacher feedback may reveal learning needs, strengths, gaps, and progress. So the question is not just, can this AI tool grade? The better question is, can this AI tool handle student data responsibly? A safe AI grading tool should do more than produce fast feedback. It should protect student information. It should follow school privacy requirements. It should be transparent about how data is used. And it should keep teachers in control of final grading decisions. That is the standard schools should expect. So let's walk through 7 questions every teacher and school leader should ask. The first question is simple. Is this AI grading tool actually built for K-12 schools? Not every AI tool is designed for student data. A general AI chatbot may be useful for brainstorming, lesson ideas, or drafting examples, but that does not automatically mean it's appropriate for uploading student work, grades, feedback, or identifiable classroom information. Schools should look for tools that are designed for education workflows. That means support for assignments, rubrics, teacher review, student privacy, school approval, and secure classroom use. For AI grading, this matters because the tool is not just helping with a lesson idea. It may be processing real student submissions, rubric scores, feedback, and learning records. The second question is, how is student data used? Schools should not have to guess. A trustworthy AI grading tool should clearly explain what data is collected, why it is collected, how it is processed, and who can access it. Teachers and school leaders should ask, is student data used only to provide the grading and feedback service? Is it sold? Is it shared for advertising? Is it used for unrelated purposes? And one very important question, is student work used to train AI models? This is a major trust issue for schools. A responsible AI grading platform should be clear about whether student submissions, scores, feedback, and classroom data are used only for the immediate educational purpose, or whether they are used for model training or other secondary uses. If the answer is unclear, schools should pause and ask for more detail. Transparency is the foundation of trust. The third question is, does the tool support the privacy requirements schools care about? In the United States, schools often think about FERPA and COPPA. FERPA relates to the privacy of student education records. COPPA is especially important when online services are used by children under 13. For international schools or schools with global privacy requirements, GDPR may also matter. And depending on the school or district, state privacy laws may also be important. For example, some schools may need to consider requirements such as New York Education Law 2D, California SOPIPA, or other state student privacy rules. The point is not that every teacher needs to become a privacy lawyer, but teachers and schools should expect clear privacy documentation, school-facing policies, and a vendor that is ready to support district review. A serious AI grading tool should make privacy review easier, not harder. The fourth question is, can the vendor support a formal school approval process? Many schools and districts require vendor review before a tool can be used with student data. That review may include a privacy policy, security documentation, a data processing agreement, or a district-approved contract. This matters because even if a tool looks useful, schools need to know whether it fits their internal policies. A good school-ready vendor should be able to explain what data is collected, how it is protected, how long it is retained, and what happens when a school stops using the platform. Can the district request deletion of data? Can data be returned or securely destroyed when no longer needed? Are the vendor's responsibilities clearly documented? Teachers should not be left alone to figure this out. A school-ready AI grading platform should support conversations with administrators, technology teams, and privacy reviewers. The fifth question is about security. Privacy is about how data is used. Security is about how data is protected. Schools should ask, is data encrypted when it's stored? Is data encrypted when it moves between systems? Are access controls in place? Is multi-factor authentication supported or required? Is access to student data limited to authorized users? Does the vendor have a documented incident response process? These questions matter because student work, scores, feedback, and classroom records can contain sensitive information. A safe AI grading tool should not just say, "We care about security." It should be able to explain the protections behind the platform. For schools, security should be built into the system, not added as an afterthought. The sixth question is, who can access student data, and is that access logged? A responsible AI grading platform should not allow open access to student submissions, scores, or feedback. Teachers should only see the classes and assignments they are responsible for. School and district administrators should only see information within their authorized scope. And any internal access by the vendor should be limited, approved, and logged. This matters because student data protection is not only about stopping outside threats, it is also about preventing unauthorized internal access. Schools should have confidence that access is controlled, permissions are clear, and sensitive information is not available to people who don't need it. The seventh question is especially important for AI grading. Does the teacher stay in control? AI grading should not replace teacher judgment. It should give teachers a better starting point. The AI may draft rubric-aligned scores and feedback, but the teacher should be able to review, edit, approve, or reject the output. This matters for quality. It also matters for trust. Teachers know their students, their contexts, their classroom expectations, and their instructional goals. A responsible AI grading workflow should keep the teacher at the center of the final decision. The tool should support the teacher. It should not take the decision away from the teacher. At GradingPal, we believe AI grading should support teachers, not replace them. And it should support schools, not create new uncertainty. That is why GradingPal is built around AI-assisted grading, teacher-controlled review, rubric-aligned feedback, and school-friendly privacy practices. Teachers can use GradingPal to grade faster, give clearer feedback, and understand student learning more deeply. But the teacher remains in control. The goal is not to hand student data to a black box. The goal is to create a safer, clearer, more responsible grading workflow that helps teachers while respecting student privacy. For schools, trust matters. For teachers, control matters. And for students, data protection matters. So before choosing an AI grading tool, ask these 7 questions. Is it built for K-12 schools? How is student data used? And is it used to train AI models? Does it support FERPA, COPPA, GDPR, and state privacy requirements? Does the vendor provide a clear data processing agreement and school approval path? What security controls protect student data? Who can access student data, and is access logged? And does the teacher stay in control of final grading decisions? If the answers are clear, transparent, and school-friendly, that's a much better foundation for trust. AI grading can be powerful, but in education, with great power comes great responsibility. Student data matters. Teacher judgment matters. School trust matters. That's what GradingPal is built around. To learn more about how GradingPal helps teachers grade faster while keeping teachers in control, visit www.gradingpal.com. And subscribe to the GradingPal channel for more practical videos on AI grading, student feedback, classroom analytics, and responsible AI use in schools.